Oh boy, that music wakes you up when you are not paying attention. Okay. Yes. Totally wide awake. Totally wide awake. This is happening. And apparently we need to disable our phone. And quit that. I was totally focused prepping at 9 a.m. 30 minutes ago to start this, and then all of a sudden I got distracted by Ayla and Cactus Lady. Damn it. Anyway, I got very inspired and distracted, and all of a sudden it was 9:31. So that's where we are this morning. Good morning. Good morning. And if you're watching this at another time, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Yes. Okay. So today is a little bit, it's not so much hacking of technical things like open source things, but in the interest of being transparent and sharing, learning things along the way and stuff like that, I'm going to show you how to build the intro video that we just did, except I'm going to make one for Packet DevRel group. I should probably have a different logo on. Ta-da! Or that one, or that one, or that one, but not that one. That one's too white. That one. Okay. And also, I just learned that if you change branding in the middle of StreamYard, it doesn't pull the branding you had from the other branding thing to the current branding. You just start over. Okay, start over. First of all, so right now I'm on the shared branding. Good morning. So right now I'm on the shared account for StreamYard, which means that technically I could be streaming to even more accounts. Why aren't I? Because I started this already. Okay, but for Saturday night, I'm going to be streaming to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. So that'll be cool. So basically, I have a coffee shop is what we call the places where you buy weed. So I always giggle when things are called coffee shops. For my background and take off the logo, because what we're doing today is I'm going to use Kapwing. I have to look at my notes. Apparently, if I choose to actually do a project on here that I'm not as familiar with, I need to make notes and I need to use them. And that's okay, because sometimes you try different things with your process, and sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't, and we'll see what happens. So today I'm using Kapwing, which is a free photo video editing website, and you can't, free to use, free to try. The kicker is that once you have done a project, you can't edit it 24 hours later. So if you want to then re-edit or change or access in any way an old project, then you need to pay to have access to those old projects. I think I will be getting to that point where I want to go back and edit things, but for now I'm enjoying using the free version. So, and I also enjoy the functionality, like certain things that you can do within Kapwing is pretty awesome, actually. So it's pretty impressive that it's free. So we're going to use Kapwing to make a intro video, like a countdown or something. Thank you for joining the stream. Stream starting soon, stuff like that. We're going to pick out some music. I might just use the music that I use for my personal countdown because I know where it is. I know what the music is. I can get to it quickly. Good morning. And yeah, basically I'm using kind of what I know, and we're kind of experimenting. So we're going to definitely use one of those backgrounds that we just saw. And then we're going to make a countdown video. Then we are also going to make an outro video, a simple outro video, which for me means that you take actually, I can show you what my outro looks like because I brought it over. It's just it's the song that you heard on the intro, but it's the full song. And then it's also a attribution to the actual artist and where I got it and stuff like that. So this is the outro. And I'm back. But let's go over to the packet brand. Put our little packet logo up. It's very difficult to point to things virtually. Apparently, isn't it adorable? There. Okay. So first, share screen. First, create tab. Actually, I'm just going to share my entire Chrome. It's happening. Share screen. Application window. StreamYard. This is going to look funky for a minute. Woo! Very meta. Okay. So, Kapwing, first of all, kapwing.com. And since I'm logged in, it automatically takes me into my login. You can see I made a quick thumbnail for YouTube this morning when I was setting this up. You're going to click on new project. This is what I love about Kapwing is there are templates, there's specific tools for doing all kinds of different, I said there are specific tools. Thank you. For doing all kinds of stuff, and it goes into details. It's really, though, what it comes down to is that you're using Studio. And within Studio, you can do all the functionalities of the other tools. You'll see when you play. So we're going to start with a blank canvas, and I already know that I want to do a YouTube size because that'll cover streaming out to that'll obviously cover streaming out to YouTube, but it also cover the stream out to Twitch, the stream out to Twitter, Periscope, and to Facebook as well. And in case you ever forget the size, just Google YouTube thumbnail size. And then the first is 1280 by 720. So 1280 by 720. I feel like a lot of my skill is not that I know a thing, but that I know how to figure out a thing or know how to get the information. Okay, so we are going to upload the adventure. That one. It's a little smaller. So what I love about this is that it has those guides, so you know if you're getting it into the center or not, which is awesome. And now it's fit to the screen. Now, whoa. Did I just drop? Apparently I just dropped. Good times. Good times. Okay, that was cool. Cool. I'm gonna, what happens when I split out StreamYard, yo? Yes. Okay, cool. That's better. Oh, logo, you're in the way. Okay, there we go. Did you see that? It totally dropped. Like it's lower now. That's cool. Kapwing, why are you being weird? You're on display right now. Stop it. Okay. One of the first things I do is set up the text around the space. So one of the first things I'm going to do is starting soon. And where am I going to put it? Whoop. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. Okay, starting soon. And we are also going to put, what else are we going to put on here? Oh yeah. Thank you for joining. Thanks so much for joining. Thanks so much for joining the stream. You don't have to use this font. You can use Comic Sans. Please don't use Comic Sans. My favorite is Vera. Don't be weird. Make it light with no outline. I know I'm whispering, so that's cool. Should probably use something a little bit more. What do you think? Yeah? Okay. So, what this is our countdown. Now, I am going to that seems crowded, doesn't it? Like maybe I should make everything smaller. Why? Why? We had such a good thing going. Is that too crowded? I also, yeah. Yeah. Now, it has the obvious, the packet, adventure, backgrounds, but it doesn't actually say packet. Is that okay? Is that not okay? I think it's okay. Actually, you know what? I'm going to stand. Where is it? Okay. All right. I think this will help me wake up a little bit too. A little bit. Okay. Oh, hey, Makai. Shout out to my colleague Makai, who tried to use this 2 weeks ago and failed. Keep it simple is my, well, sort of. I pretty much do keep it simple, but okay. So you build the format first, because after this you're going to do a whole bunch of copies in order to actually make that 30 go from a 30 to a 0. But one of the things you do next is you go look for your actual music. So free music archive. And let's talk about this for a minute. When you use music, when you use pretty much anything, that got real broad, real big. Basically, this is not necessarily an open source technical exploration today, but it kind of is, in the sense that when you are working with open source licenses, there is this license called Creative Commons, and there are variations off of Creative Commons that allow you to use it sometimes with attribution, sometimes without attribution, sometimes able to remix, sometimes not able to remix, and also able to use it personally, commercially, et cetera, et cetera. When you come into Free Music Archive, which was just bought by Tribe of Noise. It was just bought by Tribe of Noise recently. They are now setting up Free Music Archive. They're preserving Free Music Archive in its entirety, so you can still search FMA and everything, but You can also go the professional route if you're willing to pay for royalty-free music. If you're like me and you're like, meh, go with FMA, but the royalty-free search is pretty tight. I gotta say, I took a look through it and I was like, this is really nice. With the search, you can get really specific down to 15 seconds. You can listen to it, and then actually, it's not going to let you hear the sound because I didn't share my screen with sound. Wait, maybe you can hear with sound because this isn't Zoom. Anyway, so you then listen to it, and then if you actually put it in your cart, it gives you an option based on how much you're going to, like how much restriction you want over that music. Not going to use this. So delete. Thank you. I also, by the way, I loved these two pieces of music were actually pretty awesome. This is, I wish I could share the sound. But anyway, let's go to FMA because I want to show you how I found this particular piece of music. So with FMA, you can also search by license. And I specifically, and I like that it gives you specific use cases. So, I want to be able to remix this. I want to be able to put it in a video. Therefore, use a remix or video. I want to use it for commercial. And then it then shows you the license use on the right, which that's pretty awesome. All right, do everything. We want to get a remix version. And then the duration is not as easy, not as fine-tuned, so you can't go outside of 1 minute increments. I tend to look for a piece of music that is between 20 and 45 seconds. But we can do some editing on Kapwing, which I'll show you how to do. But it's not as fine as if you were using like GarageBand, for example. And then I just search for stuff. You may remember from last month, from August, I was using Pistol Jazz. I literally found that by looking for Japanese artists. I don't think they have a short enough thing there to actually come through, but that's their Pistol Jazz stuff. And then I'm just realizing something. I think the piece that I used last month that I totally edited for my countdown, I was using illegally. Sorry. I did an attribution, but I did not notice that you weren't allowed to remix. So good to know, and glad I'm using a different one. So this time I wanted to find something a little different. I was looking for something to do with flamenco, something to do with clapping, something to do with rhythm, percussion, stuff like that. And this is how I actually got to stomps and claps. I don't even know if the sound comes through or not. I really need to test this, not live streaming. Okay, so you download this. And I already have. And so then you go into audio and upload audio. Stomps. Okay, so this plays. Don't know if you can hear it or not, but it's playing. I swear. And this is where Kapwing gets pretty awesome. You can actually trim this audio in here. Stop playing. Yeah. Also, I know approximately where I need to stop it, but I'm going to listen to it to find that spot. That's it. We're at 29. 29. See, this is what I mean by it being not quite as fine. So now we want to listen to the end of this music to make sure we cut it in the right spot. I think it's a little late. Let's hear. It is. So 29.93, not quite right. Let's try, see, and then it jumps from 29.85 to 29.93. Let's see if 29.85 works. I think it does. All right, that works. Trim audio, done. So now we went from having a 1-minute piece of audio to a 30-second piece of audio, and we're done. So now I want to point something out that I forgot to point out, but I'm going to point it out now. Up in this left-hand corner, it used to have 0 seconds, like it didn't have any seconds indicated up here. And that was because we had a picture. Once we put the audio on, it immediately changed from editing a picture to editing a video, because now you've got a picture, but you've also got a 30-second piece of audio attached. That means it becomes a video, which that's part of what I love about Kapwing, is it automatically is like, oh, I see you're editing a video now, and it switches. Also, I just noticed this. We're going to do packet, intro, consistency. Okay, so we've made this 30-second 30-second picture. And pardon, if we were to export this, it would just be a static picture. Also, I'm realizing I need to sit again because standing in my hip. You know, sometimes you have a hip thing and you gotta be nice to your body because you're not a 20-something anymore. Shout out to the 20-somethings who can just keep standing even though your hips aren't gonna like it as much. Okay. You can see it goes through and it's processing. It's got an error. Do you see that? Oh no, an error occurred with your video. Sorry, we're looking into that. It might even just have completely frozen, so that's cool. It is pissed. Actually, it's got a lot of errors. It is not happy with what's going on. Let's see if we can back out. I've never had this happen. Let's start hacking. All right. Okay. So I'm going to continue, but it might mean that all of our hackery is in vain. It might completely not save any of this. Oh yeah, by the way, change your settings from high to standard if you've got crappy internet like I do. Streaming. Okay. Okay. So then to make the little number count down, you make 29 copies. Okay. Also, now you have copies of a 29-second scene. You want to change those scenes to be 1 second. Click on scenes. If you edit the duration on any of these to 1 second, you can apply to all images. So much faster. And then go back to editing in Studio. Now they're all 1 second. I can see that I have one extra image because I now down in the lower left-hand corner, just keep an eye on this 30 seconds. I might accidentally delete, might accidentally add. That's going to change my numbers. So then it's busy work, y'all. 29. 29. Oh, that changed position. Did you see that? Look, 30, 29, 30, 29, 30, 29. And see, that bothers me. Am I able to edit? It's really tight. No, it's going to move it every time. All right, so let's fix that. And this is one of the reasons you don't make 30 copies, Leander. And also change that to 30. We want to be able to just quickly retype the letter, the number, the stuff. Okay, that's better. Also, it changed it back to 29 seconds because that's the length of our audio. I'm just going to copy one because I don't trust myself. Okay, 30, 29. Better. Okay. Okay, 28. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this somewhere. Now, I want to show you something. Well, why? Oh, because it's 29 seconds. Okay. It's going to freak out, I think. Apply to all images. Okay. Edit in Studio. I want to show you something. When you preview it, it's going to have a white flash in between each scene. That goes away, I promise. Annoying, isn't it? It happens sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, for me too. Okay, 29, 30, 28, 27. I'm confused too. 26. Now you're going to see how well I can keep track of what number I'm on. It's good. It's good times. Good times at Ridgemount High. All right, here we go. And now I bet you wish we were using the magic of television so I could go, and then it's done. It's not done. But the cool thing is we know how long our music is, and so we can just press that copy button until the time at the bottom says 30 seconds. You're welcome. So is this my 23? Is this, yes, 23. 22. Now would be a great time for comments. Actually, don't comment right now. I've got to do that. I've got to do this. Stop distracting. God. No. So what's your favorite color? I wonder what happens if I reply to Makai. Does it go out on chat? Does it not? I don't know. I'll see that in the replay. Okay. So my normal thing is to put 0.9 when I get to single digits because it bothers me for the kerning, not kerning, that's the height of the letter, for the placement of the number to switch from being here for 23 or 23, to go from there to 9. But I'm trying not to let my controlling nature show. So I'm doing this on behalf of the team and not just me. So I'm going to do a 9. It doesn't jump too bad. Okay. This has been your early morning therapy session with Rain Leander. Did I just do a 6? Yes, 5. Yes. 4. So close. 3. 2. You didn't realize you're going to learn Dutch today, did you? 1. Heel goed. Het is klaar. Okay, so we did it. Hopefully it won't do that error thing again. Let's see what happens. All right, we didn't forget any numbers. Okay, and then all you do is export the video. As I said, make sure your settings is standard instead of high. Output field is a default instead of a GIF. Yep. Okay. All right, let's try. Please don't. Please work. No! Okay. Why for fail? I feel like I want to hold my breath for this whole thing. All right, it downloaded all of our files. It's downloading our audio file. Is this like super stressful for you? And now is the part where we meditate. Oh, that's so good. Okay, so we've gotten past the part where it errored out before, so that's a good sign. Then for every scene, it basically does every scene. So it takes a little while, but that's okay. This is free. I'm still kind of nervous. It's not kind of, I'm still nervous. I'm still totally nervous. Okay. This is it. Okay, so it says warning data is not aligned. Can lead to a speed loss. I don't even know what that means. I wonder if I can highlight it. Oh. That did not copy well. Let's try this again. Huh. Dude. It's like it's compiling. I'm kind of scared to like, okay, it's still going. Cool. Okay. Okay, it's not a multiple of 16. It's nothing you should worry about or anything you would do something about. It does sometimes hint at another issue. So it's referring to the dimensions. Okay. Encoding speed. Okay, and then it loops, which, not annoying at all. It's annoying. I missed the beginning, so I'm going to rewatch the beginning just to make sure it actually starts at 30 and the first few numbers go down sequentially. Okay, I just want to listen again. Okay, good. Then you just download it. Okay. Cool. Now we are going to upload it in StreamYard. Have y'all done Stream? Do you want me to show you in StreamYard? It's going to look really funny. Actually, no, it won't. You know why? We don't need to share screen while we do this. Wait, yes, we do. Video clips. It was called Final 5F5887F. Now, this is a test of my internet. I guess I could stop with. It's there. You ready to see? You ready to see? Okay. Oh, also, by the way, you can rename this intro video. All right, you ready? Ready, set? Yay! Okay, cool. So that's the intro. Now, for the outro, always attribute where you got your music and pictures and other stuff. So I don't need to attribute the picture, but I do need to attribute the music. I don't actually have to, but I really want to. So I'm going to delete a whole bunch of this stuff. Ta-da! Oops. There we go. Then I'm going to change the audio because I want the full song to play. So I remove the trimmed audio. I said I remove. Didn't want to remove the trimmed audio. It's rude. Oh, or I just untrim it. Cool. Okay, done. And then I take off this number. I said, oh yeah, right, that. Okay, and then change this one to, 36. Okay. Stream over. Game over. Okay. And then I'm going to add text that attributes the music. That's going to be way too big, but it's cool. It was stomps and claps by, what's his name? to me, it's a, for if this were the end of like a YouTube, a video, I would have, a subscribe button and maybe a video from a thumbnail of another video that's related, et cetera, et cetera. But for this is the end of a stream. And it's also streaming to multiple destinations. And so something else you could put on here, you could put your keep in touch on here, like other ways to get in touch with either the creator or the company. It could be a call to action. There's all kinds of stuff you could do right here. But to keep it simple, I'm just putting on the attribution, changing the text a little bit, and then you can leave this at 1 minute because you're not actually making this a dynamic video. So it's got the full song. It's got the text for the end. I'm going to call it an outro now. True. Although when you export the video, it downloads as final, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So let's also hold our breath to hope that this works. La, 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 la. Oh, yeah. Did all of that without actually. Cool. Did that without showing you what I was doing. So that works. Sorry. Yeah. So then. Love you. Mean it. Yeah. It's going a lot. Oh, it's much happier. It's much happier with a single. Oh, that was fast. Nope. Let's try that again. Also, I don't like this. Can we match this kind of to the adventure? Wait, to that blue. I love that blue. Ooh. Oh, hello. Yes. Okay, cool. 24, 23. Let's make those the same size. Just kidding. All right, let's try this again. Come on, Kapwing. This is why you always preview your video. Please work. Okay, well, okay, so one of the things I did right then is to see if the unedited music would get past the 30-second mark where we edited it and then we unedited it. So the music seems to be working. Really, technically, we should listen through to the end. So I'm going to do that now. Okay. So it's pulling through the stuff that we added, but it's not pulling through the original stuff. So I'm going to try an easy fix, which is just to copy this and then make each of these scenes 30 seconds. Or 10 seconds. And then let's see if that tricks it. This is what happens in a live stream, a live stream, a live stream. Also, I'm pretty sure there's someone in the garage. All right. That's not a good sign. It didn't start automatically. Okay. All right, Kapwing, what's going on? It's cool. I'm doing a thing and it's not working. What do we do next? If you're just now joining us. Oh, you tease. All right. Okay, I had so much hope. So much hope. Okay, so. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. All right, I'm going to try redoing everything. Because why not? This is the hackericity. Whoop, not that one. This one. Okay. The reason why I did not want to redo the entire thing is because by putting in a new background, putting in a new text, all this stuff, it's all going to move. Here's the thing. You're not playing the intro and the outro layered on top of each other or back to back. So if the text in the background and stuff moves around a little bit, that's okay. I have to make sure I delete the right one. So we're deleting adventure. We're deleting stream over. We're deleting thanks for joining. We're leaving music because it's the only one that's playing well with others. Just saying. We're going to upload adventure again. I'm going to put it in the right spot. Resize it a little bit. Make sure it's centered. I'm going to send it backwards. And text stream over. Put that in impact. Centered. And then thanks so much for joining us today. Oh. Right. All right. Will it work? Will it not work? Do you want to see? Let's see. Ready, set, go. Okay. Kapwing, don't let me down. Did you see that? Did you see stomps and claps? I love that. Shh, stop. Hush now. So there was a stop. There was oh, it's not gonna let me. So stop auto scrolling. Okay. Oh no. There we go. Oh, it's taken. So it's actually scrolling the. It's. I can't scroll up on the actual process. That sucks. I think something's going wrong again. Please download, please download, please download, please download, please download, please download, please. Feels good. All right. So then, I'm going to upload it to StreamYard video clips. Oh, hip. Oh, hip. Okay. Please hold. Oh, Leander. Ow. 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 now. Okay. Yes, I am human. Okay. So one of those is our intro video, which we already uploaded. And the other is the outro video. Yes, definitely the second one. Oh, that's okay. I'm kind of, it feels like today was earned. like that video really didn't want to happen. And it did in the end finally happen. And it feels good, damn it. Outro video. There we go. Okay. Stop dancing to the awesome music. Yay. Okay, cool. I am going to go ice my leg. And by my leg, I mean my hip. So what have we done today? We have used Kapwing. We have hacked around some issues with Kapwing. It's still worth it. It's free. We built an intro video for packet streaming. We built an outro video for packet streaming. It is all added to our account. There's actually 2 accounts that we use, so I need to add it to the other account as well. But yeah, feels like a productive morning. If you're interested in, oh, you know what? I'm taking down the logo and I'm switching over to my brand because I'm going to do my outro video. Thank you very much. Which I'm actually now wanting to rebuild because I want to have thanks for joining us and stuff like that. But yeah. So take care, y'all. I stream technical things every Wednesday morning and gamer things every Saturday night. You can find me on twitch.tv/RainLeander and YouTube/ a bunch of numbers and letters because I don't have 100 subscribers yet. And so I can't have a pretty link like some people I know. And also on Twitter at RainLeander. Which is like this. Have a good day and the rest of your week, and I will see you on Saturday night.